Twisted Gamer here. I'm gonna be gaming it up with infected gameplay, but who cares? But anyway, I want to be talking about Call of Duty and kind of just games in general and their trailers. I want to be talking about trailers, in E3, etc. Okay, so we all know E3, they have kind of these talks about what kind of games they can be expecting at E3. That's good. I like that they have like a whole system on making games, having instead of just a stupid trailer. Now, what I don't like is I don't like when they have a 3-minute trailer of them just showing the campaign or something that's just useless, or maybe just like a clip of the cutscenes in the movie. I mean, okay, so they have a new game, right? What they're gonna do with the with the first trailer, they're gonna take the reveal trailer of they're gonna take some of the cutscenes of the campaign, and what they're gonna do is they're just gonna put them in there. They're just gonna show little pretty parts, and then the commentators, and it's 7,000 different commentators. They speculate and they talk about the trailer like, oh my god, like I really don't want to hear. They break down the trailer. They talk about the trailer. They talk about some ideas from the game. And this happens every year. With Call of Duty. This happens every year. Everybody does. And then what actually happens with the game? They try. What they need to do is they need to make like not okay. What they can do? Listen to the community, but listen to the commentating community. I know Machinima and all those commentators with Machinima, they had to have some kind of deal with they have some kind of thing with Call of Duty etc. In Activision, they have to have some kind of thing. So what they have to do is they gotta have something. They have to have something in there. I mean. They have to have something. I mean, like something that they can pull out. Like what people do with games. I mean, tell me one other game that has been the same. Same every. Tell me a game where they made one game and then they made the second game. How much would those games alike? Tell me how long. I mean. Like, how much of those games were alike? Grand Theft Auto. Every game it's a different game. It's a different atmosphere. It's still Grand Theft Auto. It's a different atmosphere. It's a different style. It's a different everything. They always change it. You want to know why? Because they take time and they don't just wait every year. Because every year the game comes out, every game they get about what? 4 months of fun, and then they get 6 months of fame, and then the next game around May. So that's like 6 or 7 months, and then May is when they start getting into the Black Ops game. I mean, not the Black Ops game, the new Call of Duty game. So it's kind of the same cycle, and then the game is still going on. So, but how long did they actually take to get the game? They spend about 6 months on a game. Are you serious? 6 months on a game. 6 months. That's like me at school. Yeah, I'm at school, right? We have 1,000-page essay. That's how much I'm gonna spend. I'm gonna spend one night on that assignment. That's it's gonna be sloppy, or maybe a picture, art picture. I'm spending one night on there. The other kids, they spending several nights. Theirs will turn out good, and mine's gonna turn like a piece of crap that I did, last year. I mean, it's kind of the same concept. You gotta take time into your games. I mean, game be posting games every year. Now, if you want to post, Call of Duty Black Ops 2, why don't you just make an update for Black Ops? I mean, why don't you just make a paid update? Like a $10 update? I mean, it's simple. It's simple. I know y'all want to make money, but just make updates. Just make different updates. So you make a game, $60, and then you make updates, you make DLC updates, just make updates for the game. I mean, don't make a whole new game. I don't know, because Call of Duty, because maybe when Black Ops 2, if it goes down, if it makes less sales than Call of Duty MW3, if it makes less sales than any other game, then Call of Duty is gonna be dead, because what is Infinity War gonna do? What are they gonna do? Like, okay, what they're gonna go back in the past? We already did the past. What they're gonna do? Modern again? What they're gonna do? A new series, but modern? Or are they gonna try to do the future again? I mean, because if Black Ops 2, if Black Ops 2 fails, it's in the future, and if it fails, Call of Duty fails in general. It puts everything in jeopardy, and I mean, what else can they do? They already did the past, they already did modern, and they did the future. They didn't like the future. Maybe they can make the modern, but they can make it kind of different and kind of juicy modern. Not juicy modern, like different kind of modern, and and not just regular modern. So I guess they can kind of switch it up, but you let me know in the comment section below. What I mean, come on. Like, seriously, I don't know. It's kind of weird, but I mean, that's just kind of how it is. Call of Duty, just games in general. I mean, they're trying to make a new system. Now, tell me how many people do you think are gonna actually buy Xbox 720, PS3, PS4? Now, I know professional commentator gamers or hardcore gamers are gonna buy that, but let's be real. How much? Like, I mean, we already got Xbox 360s, PS3s, we connect. We got all these games, and then all of a sudden they're gonna make a new console. But the thing about the new console is, the new Call of Duty, the new Gears, all those other games, they're gonna be on the new console. They're not gonna be on your 360. They might be on your 360s, but the newer, cooler games are gonna be on the Xbox 720, and so you're gonna be kind of forced into actually getting the game. You're gonna be forced into getting the game. So, what do you think about Xbox 720? And I guess leave a like, comment, subscribe, tell everybody about this video. Kind of tell people about this video and kind of spread the word about Call of Duty and where it is gonna go.